Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. Here in 2 Thessalonians Chapter 3, we find the theme being to pray and to work until Christ returns. This is a short little book, just these 3 chapters, and in this last chapter, as odd as it may sound to us, there were people in this church who were so convinced that Jesus was coming back so quickly that they literally weren't going to work any longer. Now, I do believe the Bible teaches that we should live with an expectation of Christ's return. Gang, I'm looking forward to it. I hope it happens in my lifetime. But it's craziness to think that we should not only just physically be working. I think very few, if anyone, today is literally quitting their jobs. But I think the main way we grow idle today, and I've seen this a lot, of people who kind of get caught up in what I would call end times teaching. And I get it. I understand, we want something, to learn and something to study and something to go deeper in. So this could be one of those topics. But what I've tracked is again and again, the people who go too far into that, they end up becoming idle about sharing their faith. They're really not trying to win the world for Christ. They're all about studying and getting more details. And so many of them get so flustered and fearful and looking at what's happening in the world. And friends, there's an interesting scripture when Jesus referred to his second coming. Again, there's so many different places the Bible talks about it, but Jesus gives us this interesting detail that when he returns in the Gospel of Luke, Jesus said that it will be like the days of Lot, and then Jesus said it will be business as usual on the day he returns. People are going to be buying and selling and business as usual. Isn't that interesting? Because, you read some certain passages and you listen certainly to some speakers, and you could swear that on the days preceding, as we get closer to the second return of Christ, that everything is in utter chaos and the world is just completely fallen apart and it's just insanity. And here's what we need to do. We need to start building our own bomb shelters. Friends, don't listen to them, please. Don't listen to them. Yes, there's going to be some interesting things that happen for sure. And I'm going to enjoy the process, to be quite honest with you. But Jesus says it will be business as usual. Everything doesn't fall apart. Don't stop working. Don't stop investing. Don't believe that, everything's going to crash. The stock market's going to crash. Friends, trust God. Trust God. Share the love of Jesus Christ. And don't waste your time trying to predict how everything that's happening on planet Earth is going to play out. Jesus is coming back, and in the Gospel of Luke, he said it's going to be business as usual on that day. Yeah, let's just trust God. Today, Father, send us one person to share your love with. Friends, that's our goal, sharing the love of Jesus Christ with this world. And let's never forget that loving and serving God, it's the only way to live a life that we love.